Welcome to 123 DB Clean. In this presentation, we're going to show you how to use this product in order to clean ACT history databases. Over time, the history database in ACT tends to get overpopulated with a lot of useless as well as useful information. The purpose of this program is to provide a very easy and quick way of cleaning these databases. So let's first look at the duplicate history items. This function looks at the ACT database per user for any duplicate history items. For example, if we click on Chris Huffman, we click on Analyze, it goes into the ACT database and finds all the duplicates of the same item. You can see, for example, the Happy Thanksgiving is 12/12/2013. So all these are duplicates that exist on the history. By clicking delete, we can just remove these duplicates straight from the history database and clean it up. Next item is by history type. Here we access the ACT database and list all the history types that exist on the ACT database. For example, if you go to Chris Huffman, you can click on Count and it will go through the database and count how many of each type of item exists for Chris Huffman in the ACT database. For example, he has 14 contact deleted in the ACT database. Do we want to keep those items in ACT? If we want to just remove them, we just click here and then click on the delete, and that will remove all these items for the ownership of Chris Huffman. So it's quite a very easy way of removing history items that are not relevant to the day-to-day activity of ACT. Another one is contacts linked. We have 145 instances in that in history. As the database grows, we can get rid of those. So we just click here and click on delete, and it will delete all those items from the database. Other options on the type cleaner is you can change all the items to be public or private for a particular contact or for a particular user. So, and you can copy then the details to the regarding field for the history. One of the more popular functions of this program is the history by user. Here you click, and by just clicking on the user, you can click on Analyze, and it will list those items for that particular user in the ACT database. You can also make them private, public, and delete these items for that particular user. You can also click on transfer. So if you want to transfer all these items to another user, just click on transfer, select the user, click on transfer here, and it will transfer all those items from one user to another. In addition to that, it offers a filtering mechanism where you can actually say, okay, I don't want all of them. I want just the items before December 31st. And you can click on Analyze, and it will only pick the items that occur before December 31st. Of course, every single column, by clicking on top of it, you can sort it alphabetically in descending order. And last but not least, we have history by regarding fields. So by clicking here, you can actually search the history database for certain items on the regarding field. Let's go, we have a few with triple ones on there. So we click on Chris Huffman, and then we click on Analyze, and it will show any field where it has a regarding has a triple one, it will list them here. Also, in the same process, you can filter these items depending on date, as well, and the actions you can take on the items is make them private, make them public, as well as delete the items from the ACT database. So just a little bit on how to use the regarding. We provide a couple of options. One of them is in, which means whether it's in the regarding subject field. And the other one is empty. So if you want to look through a database and see which regarding fields are empty, that's basically junk that you have in your database with nothing in it. You click on put empty and it will go through the database, and here we find three of them that are just empty items that have been put in the ACT database by mistake. So you can just delete those items when you're done with them. Or you can actually have a perfect match in regarding, and that will search for a perfect match between the regarding and the regarding field in ACT. This completes our brief presentation on the History Cleaner. Thank you for watching.